Well, the state legislature is dredging on, in case you missed it. We've got a quick recap of some of the biggest bills that happened at our state house in the week that was. Lawmakers kicked off the busy week that was on Monday with House Bill 389, expanding state authority to fight fires on federal lands where a fire is, quote, burning out of control or without adequate precautions. The bill allows Idaho's governor to declare an emergency and then direct state resources to immediately put that fire out, burning on federal land.
If it affects the health, safety, and lives of our citizens, then it's within our power to do something.
It passed the House committee, and later in the week, it cleared the full House. Tuesday, Superintendent of Public Instruction Debbie Critchfield's school funding formula bill narrowly passed the Idaho Senate. The amended Senate bill changes how discretionary funding is distributed to public schools. With this proposal, money would follow the student and be weighted based on student needs.
No part of the budget takes into account that some students cost more. But the current system says, regardless of how much it costs to educate the kids in your community, we're going to keep sending you the same amount of money, and we're never going to change.
The bill is now in the hands of the House. House Bill 83 was a big topic of conversation on Wednesday. It deals with immigration and illegal entry into the state of Idaho. It passed the House following amendments in the Senate, so it's now waiting for action by the governor. It makes illegal entry into Idaho a misdemeanor and re-entry into the state a felony. Those charges can only be considered, though, when the person is already detained or being investigated for committing another crime.
You're not able to profile anybody. You can't just walk up and say, oh, you look like you don't belong here. Show me your papers. You cannot do that.
Speaking of action from the governor, Wednesday he signed House Bill 345, new restrictions on Medicaid and expansion. Supporters of the now law say it's a cost-saving measure, preventing a runaway budget that could compromise the future items in the state.
We need this safety net program in place. We have to have it. We just need to make sure that we're not going to burn it all down while trying to keep this.
The very next day, critics of the idea went to the State House steps to call out what they see as a bad law.
Governor Little is an incredible coward for signing that bill prior to hearing from people today.
The most recent whammy bill didn't make it past the Senate Education Committee on Thursday. Instead of opting out of the whammy program altogether, like the previous version, House Bill 368 gradually shifts 30 of its 40 seats to a non-whammy program over time. Whammy is a 5-state partnership between Washington, Wyoming, Alaska, Montana, and Idaho, with the University of Washington being the medical school for 4 states without one. The committee sent the bill back to the 14th order, meaning it's set for amendments that lawmakers hope will really be a compromise to try to make as many lawmakers as happy as possible to get their yes vote. Finally on Friday, a ballot question to make English the official language of the state of Idaho. It cleared a Senate committee.
Shouldn't be controversial, right? Is it controversial that France has French as their official language, Japan, Japanese, Saudi Arabia, it's Arabic? So it's a long time coming.
The idea already cleared the entire House, so one more hurdle, the full Senate, before making the 2026 general election ballot. There, Idahoans could vote yes or no on the question. And that's a legislative wrap.